Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the most mysterious wonders of our world. Today, we are going to delve deeper into the fascinating topic of the pyramids of Giza, and the theories surrounding their construction. As we all know, the pyramids are truly a marvel of architecture, engineering, and science, built over 4,500 years ago, yet still standing tall and proud. But how were these incredible structures made? Can we even imagine the level of technology, skill, and effort it would have taken to build them? Was it possible for the ancient Egyptians to have done it alone? Or perhaps, did they have help from intelligent beings beyond our world? In this video, we will explore the most plausible theories behind the construction of the pyramids. We will start with the most popular theory, and then dive into some lesser-known, yet equally fascinating ideas. Are you ready to take this journey with us? The alien intervention theory. Let's begin with the theory that many of you must have heard of before. It speculates that the pyramids were built by aliens. Yes, you heard that right, aliens. While this theory may sound bizarre, it is important to acknowledge that many Egyptologists and historians believe it to be a possibility. After all, with all the precise mathematical calculations, the enormous size of the blocks, and the intricate architecture, it's hard to imagine that the ancient Egyptians had the technology and knowledge to build such structures. But what do you think? Could aliens have helped with the construction of the pyramids, or is that a far-fetched idea? The internal ramp theory. Now, let's move on to a more practical theory that has been proposed by a French architect named Jean-Pierre Houdin. He suggests that the pyramids were built using an internal ramp, which was raised as the construction progressed. The workers would have hauled the blocks up this ramp and reached the top by spiral pathways. This theory explains the internal chambers of the pyramids, which were built along with the ramp, and which would have facilitated the hauling of the blocks to the top. But how did they manage to construct this ramp inside the pyramid, without it collapsing? And why isn't there any evidence of this ramp today? These are some of the questions that skeptics have raised against this theory. The hill theory. Now, let's discuss a rather strange theory that suggests the pyramids were originally hills. Yes, you heard that right, hills. This theory was first proposed in the late 1800s by a group of scientists who believed that the rocks were laid on natural mountainous formations, top-down rather than bottom-up. This idea gained some traction, as it would explain why there were no quarries nearby the pyramids. But, needless to say, this theory doesn't hold up well when we look at the facts and scientific evidence behind the construction of the pyramids. The smoothing and flattening by hand theory. Let's move on to another fascinating theory that suggests that the Egyptians achieved the precision in block cutting by using just basic hand tools and some ingenuity. They used two poles of equal height connected with tight rope, under which the rocks were placed. This allowed them to see whether the rocks could just barely slide in and out from under these ropes. If they found a point at which the rope made obvious contact with the surface of the rock, they could simply mark it using red ochre and then scrape away the high spot using a flint scraper or a sunstone rubber. This theory shows just how skilled and intelligent the ancient Egyptians were, and that the tools, not the size and weight of the blocks, were the key to their success. The evolution of pyramids theory. Finally, let's explore the theory that the pyramids evolved over time, as the Egyptians learned from their past mistakes and developed newer and more efficient techniques. For example, the bent pyramid is an example of an earlier pyramid, constructed poorly, which later pyramids learned from. This theory shows just how much the Egyptians prioritized learning from their past and improving their techniques, which resulted in the awe-inspiring pyramids that we know today. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you found this video enlightening, please like, share, and subscribe to Virtual Historian for more captivating stories of history and the human spirit.